It's hot. It's really hot. Well, I'm Jason and this is Jason's Weekend Tipple Tips. And when the weather's like this, you need a nice, fresh glass of white wine. Now, we've just come back from Ibiza, which is obviously part of Spain. And one of the top wines to look for when you're out in Spain is Alberino. That's a fantastic wine. They actually do it for all you guys that are going out to Portugal. They do it in Portugal, but it's called Alberino with a V and not a B, just to let you know. So anyway, while we was out in Spain, we tried some of the wines and I was going to look for some when I came back. But to be quite honest, we got hooked on Alberino and it was Alberino all the way. Now, obviously, different restaurants, different bars did different ones. Some were good, some not so good. We didn't drink any bad ones. So when you're out there, look for Alberino, you won't go far wrong. Now, what does Alberino go with? Jay, this is my foreign correspondent out in Ibiza. Jay, can you just let us know a bit about Alberino? Over to you. It goes perfect with Mediterranean food. It's the best drink to drink in the sunshine, and we get loads of it in England. And obviously, I've made a video now because I've found an Alberino in England that is as fantastic as the ones I'm drinking out in Spain, and I think you are going to absolutely love. So, I'm going to go back to myself in England. I'll probably be a different colour than the colour I am now. So, Jay, what Alberino have you found for us? Anyway, salute there. Okay. Thanks for that information. You did look like you'd had a drink in any way, shape or form while you was doing that. Okay, so obviously I've found an Alberino that I think you will love. So my butchers. There it is. I found that in Aldi. $6.99. Check it out. Right, let me tell you a little bit about this wine. It's called Baron Amarillo, all right? And they do a few Spanish wines that come under that label in Aldi. It must just be the label and the branding that they use. Couldn't find much information out about it. All right, it says, I'll read the back. The Albarino grape is grown on the Atlantic winds in the northwest of Spain. It creates a flavour that is complexed by stone fruit and floral notes. Anyway, forget all that nonsense. Let's crack it open. Oh, what I didn't tell you is it comes in, it's 12.5. So it's a lovely, lightish afternoon drinking wine. But as my mate Jay told me out in Ibiza, also goes really well with certain foods. So let's crack it open, see what this bad boy's all about. Okay. First thing I can tell you is it's got, better take my glasses off because I thought it looked a bit brown. It's only me pins. Right, it's got a lovely kind of yellow apple-y sort of colour. Almost looks like one of those pale ciders. You can smell apples in there, and you can smell some softer fruits in there as well. So, oh God, that's really good. Right, let's tell you, it's like, first of all, it's like a tart apple doing a flamenco dance across your tongue. Once that's gone, you get little notes of peach, almost a bit vanilla in there. So the sharpness goes, and then kind of a more softer fruitiness comes in, obviously with Spanish food, all Mediterranean foods. But it's a great sit in Le Jardin, in the currant bun, and have a glass of vino. You won't go wrong with Alberino. Aldi's $6.99. Get involved. Salute. This is Jason's Weekend Tipple Tips.